Previously on CSI Mwangi Expanse.
Jack.
Mac.
This town of Fable. Oh, no, we're not in Fable. We're in the Briar. Yeah.
The town of Fable was Fably. This Briar is Briary.
It hurts. The Briar. It's fucking... Ow.
Take one of these blackberries. They're nice, though.
What's that noise up ahead?
Hey, there's some people over there.
So those skeletons, I thought they were going to be real nasty piece of work, but we blah, 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 blah.
We did. We certainly had a bone to pick with them.
Yeah, bunch of Tories, weren't they? I'm going to cut that.
Hey, they're making puns.
Wait, excuse me.
Hey, excuse me.
Hello.
Who is this? Who's the fuck are you?
My name is Mac. This is Jack.
No, you're Jack.
This is Mac. Jack. I'm Mac.
I don't think they know who each other is.
We're detectives.
Oh, sure you are.
Private investigators.
Freelance.
Of course you are. You're not made of plasticine at all.
No,
we're not.
No.
We're real. We come from the real
plasticine
world.
wax.
We've been on the hunt.
Hey,
that's nice.
Okay,
anyway, we should be getting on tonight.
I don't.
Where are you from?
Just a couple of story kids.
Are you from the real world? Like us.
What the hell are you talking about?
I'm from my mother's bum bum.
This is Fulton Battlestone, who's being very talkative today. Well done, Fulton. Good words.
Listen here.
So you're from the outside the machine as well?
Yeah.
Sorry, I thought you were more storykin. They're useless.
No, we come in here looking for a monkey killer.
How the fuck did they get in here?
We're tracking a monkey killer.
A monkey killer?
Yeah.
Yeah, we've come all the way from the Umbra Carnival.
Oh.
Yeah.
Wow.
I think we were there once, weren't we? A long time ago.
Very long
time ago. I can barely remember anything about this whatsoever.
I was never there, but I know a lot about it. I don't remember it at all.
We came to a
Fulton,
place.
are you serious? Sounds as though we had our first tender moment and then you took your penis out.
I got my pee-pee out now.
No, that was you're thinking of the you're thinking of the winding market.
Hey,
what's it called?
Pay attention.
What?
Listen, you guys seem
off.
You
I'm
seem
level 9.
You seem pretty nice, but we're looking for a guy.
Nice,
Do you know what is a level 9? Justice. And we're about.
Why'd you drink during this, Dan?
And we're about to serve.
We're looking for justice. We're looking for someone.
I've never met anyone called Justice in my
A
life.
monkey killer.
Yeah, we're looking for a guy. He's got an eye patch. He's about yay high. Carries arrows.
Goes by the name of Kara Banhara.
Ever heard of him?
Never heard of
No, I don't think I actually have. No, that's a very well-rounded description. But no, what about you, Fulton?
What about you two? You ever heard of this guy?
Yeah, Baba, anything?
I cast Inevitable Disaster. In 2 weeks, the show
I
will
thought
be
you cast
cancelled.
that already. Hasn't this whole meeting been said?
How many rounds is that going to be, huh?
Listen, if you find this monkey killer, here's our card.
Here's our
Mac and Jack attack.
What's written on this card?
I do like the way you're both improving holding the card as well. That's lovely. For all you listeners at home, Ross just pretend-handed from a card.
You know what? You guys are all right.
Thanks.
If you ever see this guy, give that thing a call.
How cool? What do you mean? I don't understand what's about
Pictures
this
some
card.
macaroni on it. That's
Listen,
it.
just shout justice and we'll be there.
Okay.
Right.
Take care.
Oh, yeah, no, I can see it says, please shout justice, and we'll be there. Okay, cool.
My nipples are leaking.
Come on,
So, that's our cue to go.
See you later.
Good luck on the hunt.
Yeah, good luck with whatever the fuck you're doing.
Yes.
See you later.
Jack,
What, Mac?
we're at a dead end.
I don't know what we're going to do now. Whoa, we'll get food again.
Previously on the Danger Club podcast.
We've got skeletons running at us, haven't we?
Natural 20.
What if the skeletons come back and murder more of us?
Lock yourselves in.
Fawn says, I'm the tracker now. Leads you through a bush straight into a wall of skeletons.
Can we eat the grubs if the TikTok man's dead?
Yeah, why not?
We're gonna eat. Yes.
You've come back. Did you bring my grubs?
We have the grubs. What the heck's going on?
There are a whole load of grubs, as if somebody has got to him first.
The adventure continues now.
Wow.
That might be
crossover everyone wanted.
The most convincing Fulton I've heard yet. Very good.
Everyone's wanted that to happen. It happened now.
Yeah,
okay. Stop writing in and asking for it. Okay. And guarantee we're going to get some backlash. It wasn't the way they wanted it to happen.
Yeah.
You know?
Sorry, guys. Sorry, my phone's ringing.
The Star Wars fans.
Netflix. Oh, they're really interested. They finally caught wind of it. Oh, they'll fund
the fact that you're sharing your password.
They're gonna commission Mac and Jack and the Danger Club.
Yeah,
that's wild. I mean, after they made that Jam Kids show, they'll make anything.
Absolutely.
Oh, that was great.
I want you to play it again.
I don't know why.
What's this week's about?
I'm still eating them. Still eating the factory.
Jam ate a grub, wouldn't he?
Oh, in a second.
He would, yeah.
You wouldn't even have to
He'd
ask.
have got up inside the grub.
He would have got all up inside the grub, like Justice.
He'd be wearing it like a sleeping bag, pretending he were the grub.
Yeah.
Oh, what our sweet, the many sweet children that we bring. We're on the road to 300. Hello, everyone.
Hello.
Welcome to the Danger Club podcast.
Oh.
We haven't
300 episodes.
We haven't talked a lot about this in the run up to it. Oh, Jam's back.
Is that the Jam?
Finished.
Jam's calling. Yeah, we haven't talked about.
If this is your first time listening to
Jam.
don't worry, it does get better, right?
Not much.
Not much, but
No,
like,
these
these are all jokes that you have to listen to 297 episodes to get this joke.
Yeah, but it's worth it.
Yeah,
Totally.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, totally worth it.
If you've just tuned in and that's what you heard, please go back to episode 1 in order to understand that joke.
Listen to over 300 hours of content to get this joke.
300. Oh my god.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
The number.
I don't think
of,
I've been alive for 300 hours.
The number of episodes that you bold claim. The number of episodes you would have had to have listened to understand all of the jokes in that incredibly throwaway Mac and Jack intro is staggering.
Absolutely.
It's like the phase 2 Marvel things where it's just like I've got to do so much homework to get this one aside from this character that isn't related to the plot.
To understand Multiverse of Madness.
Yes,
in which they go to about 2 universes. 2 multiverses.
Yeah, it's just a duoverse, really, isn't it?
There's like 3 universes at the most.
Yeah.
And then they pass through
They kind of pass through a bunch, don't they?
It's because Coupleverse of Madness sounds like a sitcom, a rom-com.
Yeah.
Coupleverse of Madness.
That was COVID, wasn't it?
Oh dear. Oh, blimey. Right.
I think
So
we
the
might
world's
be in
ending.
a spot of trouble.
Might be in a spot of trouble here.
Yeah.
He's a traitorous little knob. Didn't he, eh?
What, the TikTok man?
Yeah, we went and got his grubs. Well, we didn't really.
I mean, you were right. We should just killed him.
We should have killed him.
Should have killed him ages
I love the
ago.
way we really went from like trying to appease everybody to suddenly this. Like the switch flicked and we were like, nah, just kill him.
It's like the game's kind of,
ramped up.
manufactured.
Well, I do find that there is a bit fetch and carry, isn't it? Like, it's been a bit like, go and get this and go and get this and then go and get this and go and get this.
Like
It's
the
a bit
Mandalorian.
Like the Mandalorian, yes. It's a bit like Mandalorian,
It's like, I will give you the thing that you're looking for if you go and get the
this
thing that I am looking for.
Yes.
And then you go to just get the thing that they're looking for, and they're like, we will give you the thing to give to the person that will give you the thing that you want if you go on this other. It's like just side mission upon side mission upon side mission upon side mission until suddenly you're beside yourself.
Yes.
And that's what happens.
You're fetching yourself.
That was
Yes,
great.
exactly.
Yeah, because no spoilers.
You've got your hand in your own other pocket.
Aha, I've got you.
Oh, I had what I needed on me all the time. The whole
Damn
time.
it.
Yes, the excellent Fallout that I very much enjoyed.
Oh, yeah.
As a great aside gag about that.
It does.
Yeah, which I won't say if you haven't watched it. I don't want to, obviously,
I think we're quite far enough. I've seen it. So.
Well,
yes.
that's all that matters.
Yeah, it's fine. The fact is, I can't think of the joke that you're telling, so I wanted to say it again.
It's very
the
much,
other several hundred of you could just pause, skip forward.
skip 20
so
seconds.
Colin can do this.
But it
No,
was,
because I can't think of the joke.
it was a lovely joke to the gamers about the game itself and about all these sorts of games. But I won't say what it is because it did hit the memes for a while.
Well,
but
I'm glad you said that bit on air. It's good content.
Yeah, it's good content. But everyone who's seen Fallout, and if you haven't seen Fallout, go and watch Fallout. You'll be like, I know what he's talking about.
Colin's seen it and doesn't know what you're talking about. Are you sure you're not just going mad?
I probably just can't think of
we
that.
should say it because we've given enough build-up that anyone who doesn't want it spoiled for them can just like skip it out. Right? Anyone doesn't want it spoiled for them, right? You
Stop
just skip
listening.
it
It's
out.
just
all right.
Dan's leaving.
Dan's leaving.
Sorry.
No.
He's gone. I said what would happen if Dan left. Now we know.
But yes,
All the voices.
That's right. We won't.
Never get
we
my
won't.
cool Fulton voice again.
It's just I couldn't think of the joke. So
yes. So if you don't want to hear the
ADHD.
joke, stop now.
TikToky Man doesn't like. So the TikTok Man didn't see.
Right, come on.
I love that loads of like they've just paused the podcast at that point or like taking the headphones off for no reason.
James was about to tell us.
There's absolutely a reason. We can talk plenty of shit worth skipping 30 seconds. Okay, we'll give people their money's worth. You will never. That's our guarantee to you, Dangerlings. You will never feel you have wasted time by skipping ahead in our podcast. That's the Danger Club guarantee.
Have we got to that point we're just slagging ourselves off now?
Until 250 episodes later, there'll be an in-gag in an intro that you won't understand. More for you.
So, the game we're playing.
Story, game.
Malted
Let's go.
milk.
I am having a malted milk, Colin, and you can't.
Can I have a malted milk?
No, malted milks are for closers.
All right, he's just pulled a lever.
Give me the Glengarry malted milk.
He has just pulled a lever.
He's pulled a lever, so it looks like.
Oh, thanks.
That's okay. So it looks like someone else has gotten to the TikTok Man in the time that you were taking to make your, the TikTok Man asked you to do something for him, whether you trusted him or not. That was up to you. You took some time considering this. You might not have been the only people he was making deals with.
It was a while ago as well.
It was a while ago.
It did take a long time to get him those grubs.
He's like a Tory, isn't he? Because of what Dan said.
Be quiet, communist. But yes, he's traitorous. And the thing is, like, to be fair, he just wanted the grubs. And it's not like we actually agreed to. I don't think we even agreed. Did we agree to get them for him? I think we did.
Kind of. We
sort of
I think we gave him the impression that we were probably going to do it. Yeah.
We did it.
If we come back, we'll
so
have
basically,
the grub.
we were very British about it. We sort of vaguely promised that we might maybe do what that was, at some point. So it's fair enough that he's going to be a bit.
Well, we did go straight
eggy
there to see Masala.
We did
to see the grubs,
and then we got massively sidetracked.
Yeah, we did
afterwards. Well, because we didn't want to nick the grubs because they were, at that point we cared.
Well, they meant quite a lot to
her. And then
they did.
20 episodes later, we were like, let's just kill it.
As soon as he was out the picture, it's like, right, shovel him in a sack.
Well, I mean,
that was tasty.
It seems
sprinkle it with salt.
Get that sea salt.
The whole place is going to shit at this point.
Yeah,
and we have very little control over that. The dragon is tearing the whole world a new one.
Yeah, it's kind of like cleaning the toilet from the Titanic. Isn't it?
And
just like,
whatever the TikTok Man is up to is probably bringing about the end of the world as well. So I mean, it's none of it seems to matter that much any longer. It's just like, oh, for fuck's sake, we need to find Aldo. Is that his name?
Aldo.
There must be an Aldo's around here somewhere because we need cheap foodstuffs and wine.
Is it Aldo we're looking for? No.
Ike's Portuguese boyfriend.
Hola, I am Aldo. Wait.
It's because I watched the Gucci film last night.
Hadley.
Hadley.
You watched a Gucci film or the Gucci film? Is that code for something?
There's so many Gucci
Oh, I watched a Gucci film last night.
They're like Hallmark movies.
Yeah.
Exactly.
But they're very high end.
Yes.
Okay, I like that. Because kind of some of the delays were sort of down to like, do we want to like give away these grubs to these people that seem sketchy? Do we want to maybe kill these grubs, or do we want to do something else? And it was kind of, is there a way we can do this and protect the grubs? And now you very much come down on no, we're going to fight them, but we are definitely also going to kill the grubs. Whether we need to or not.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
But at least it's a blessed release. Weird, isn't it?
Come on, we need to get on.
All right.
Do they look like croissants?
Well, come on.
Sort of like grubby croissants.
A little bit.
Waxy, grubby.
We should definitely batter one,
croissants.
baste one in butter and put it in the oven and just bake it up.
Ooh la la, papa. Big up France.
Where they cook grubs into croissants. If you ever need a croissant, now you know. That's what they made.
Grubby croissant.
Left wing grubs.
Grubby
sorry.
croissant.
Left wing grubs.
The grubby croissant.
Getting really political today.
Should
What's
be a
going on?
jazz bar, like a cafe. I'm going down to grubby croissant. Watch some jazz.
Come on, we need to move on. Time is ticking away. Come on.
All right. Let's drag ourselves back to the grubby croissant.
It's a long preamble.
We will always have the grubby croissant. Such good jazz.
No. Roll initiative.
Cutting so much.
Oh,
Are we rolling initiative? Flipping heck.
Oh.
This is the second episode we've started like this. So the episode started. Roll initiative. Motherfucker. Fine.
Took me, he's taking me a bit by surprise, though.
Mine is not very good.
No, mine wasn't very good. He's caught us on the hop. 21.
36.
32.
Okay. 32. And Bubs?
24.
24. Ooh. Okay. Okay. Did anyone get over 36? Remind me.
No.
36.
32.
21.
That's good to know. So Fulton's going to go in there probably. What did you get first, Sean?
36.
36. Chaz goes in there. Then Fulton. Then Velda. Then Bubs from behind. With the candlestick. There we go. Which
Wait a
means
minute. Velda got 21.
I think you said 31.
21.
21. Sorry.
No, poor roll. He caught me on the hop.
Oh well. Let's go ahead and switch them around.
Do the old switcheroo, Dan.
Bubba goes in after Fulton, and Velda sucks. There we go.
Yeah.
Okay, so the first thing to react is it's the hall.
Hall.
The hall. The passageway that you're on as the Ticktock Man pulls that lever, the passageway shifts underneath you and begins to twist like it's kind of ringing. It's like you're clanking a metal, and it starts to spiral in on itself and get narrower as if it's trying to constrict you. As the whole passageway starts to shrink in on
Like someone's wringing it out.
like someone's wringing
Like
the corridor out while you're inside it. It starts to go. Everyone make a reflex save.
Oh, no.
Oh, no.
God damn it.
Oh, no.
Oh, that's poor. 19.
Fail.
27.
27. Pass.
22.
Fail.
Sound like my maths teacher.
28.
28. Pass. The two of you who fail are knocked prone by the floor just being taken out from underneath you. The other two of you manage to keep your feet as this goes. That is its go for now. Shania, you are the next one to act. If you're prone, you can use an action to pick yourself up, but then you've only got 2 actions left.
I'm not prone.
You're
though,
fine.
am I? I'm
No, you're
alright.
okay.
Have we got any
So-
cards?
Can I run
Use the Allen key.
out of the corridor towards the Ticktock Man?
He's behind the door.
Yeah, but I mean, he's not in the corridor, is he?
What's your movement? No, he's not. He's gone through the door. What's your movement?
Got any cards, James?
No, I've only got 4 and there's nothing mechanical.
Where the fuck is movement? Where is?
I believe it's 35. Your movement.
I think you're probably right. I can't find it on here. 30 foot.
30 foot. Okay,
30 foot.
there we go. So it's 40 feet to the door. So 2 move actions. Oh no,
Okay.
you didn't fall over. So yeah, so you move 2 move actions to get to the door. 1 action to try and open the door. The door is locked.
Okay. Yeah, I guess that's
you
my
can
go.
you can relay that to the group if you want as well.
Yeah, okay. And Philippe, he can have come with
keep
me,
pace
right?
with you. Yeah, that's fine.
Great. Okay, so this fucking door is locked, guys. Get the fuck over here.
Use the Allen key.
I've got it, Allen key.
Baba's got it.
Baba's got the fucking Allen key. Baba, get over here.
Yeah, I'm sure Allen keys are for doors.
Okay.
Allen keys ain't gonna pick a door.
I've got a locksmith card. It might open it.
So you, that's you, Fulton. It is now your go.
I'm on the floor, so
You're on the floor.
2 actions to get up.
One action to get
One
up.
action to get up towards the door.
2 actions to get to the door with your little legs. You kind of just staggering as this thing's moving underneath you. You come staggering up and join
That's
Shania.
it.
That's you, Bubba Von Hoops.
I'll run over to the door.
Okay, you're 30 movement, aren't you?
Not prone,
So yeah, that's fine.
Yeah.
You can get there in. Okay, you can get there. So it's 40 feet to get to the door.
Cool.
So 2 move actions to get to the door.
Can I try and pick the lock?
Yes, you can draw your tools as an
Great,
action. So
that's
you draw
what I'll
your
do.
thieves' tools, and you have those in your hands, ready to go. Velda.
Well, I guess I'm going to pick myself up.
Okay.
Dust yourself off.
Yeah. And then run over the door.
Cool.
So that'd be one move action to stand up?
One
one
to stand
sorry,
up,
action to stand
and
up.
then 2 actions to move.
Yeah,
over
because I've
to
got 25, so
Yeah,
yeah.
that's fine. That will get you well up. So you're all up by the door at the moment.
Lovely.
Good. At which point it would come back round to round 2. The corridor is going to take a go, and it is going to, as it twists and turns, it tries to crush all 4 of you. So it's going to be it's going to work as an attack roll against each of you as the walls try and crush you. So against Fulton, we're talking a 27.
Not enough.
Oh, against Bubba, we're talking a 36.
That's it.
That's a hit.
36.
36.
My AC's 26.
That's a critical hit.
Oh
hit.
no.
Bubba, you are caught and crushed in a section of this. As you're coming, it just goes squeezes around you as and grips you really tight. You take. You take. It's 19 times 2. 20 times 2 40. That'd be 38.
38.
38. You take 38 points of damage as the thing just grips you around the waist as you're getting close to it and just crushes you. You just feel your ribs cracking until you manage to squirm free. Shania Rain. Shania Rain, that is a 32.
Against
Your armor class.
armor class, which is 27.
27. So go ahead and have you not a critical hit. You'll be pleased to hear. So go ahead and take 14 points of bludgeoning damage as you are crushed. Velda Canblight. That is an even 30. Dirty 30.
That is not a critical.
Not a critical. Always good to know. Always good to not be rolling massively on those rolls. That's 5, 6. That is 17 points of bludgeoning damage.
Okay.
As the things kind of close around you, Fulton, you'll just be able to kind of hold it back with your strength, stop it doing damage to you. That's its go. Then it's something else, and then it's Shania Rain.
Right. Let's see. What do I have? What do we have here? I feel like I must. I've got detective kit.
Try get Philippe to smash it or something.
Immovable rod.
Try the key.
What key?
The Allen key.
Bubba's got it. For about the third time.
I don't think the Allen key's
No,
gonna
the
be
Allen key. How many
gonna
doors have
use
you unlocked with an
Aren't
Allen key?
we all next to the? Aren't we all
It's
next
just
to each
called
other?
an Allen
Aren't
key.
we
It's
all
not
run?
actually like what we think.
It
an
was
Allen
a
key.
joke. that one of our patrons made.
No,
like it wasn't a character that had a key for this world.
I'm going to try it.
The Alan key is just a key because his name was Alan Key.
I'm going to show you.
Okay.
Ross is a keen DIY.
I'm going to try and.
I mean, yeah, we can use it.
It's glass,
as an improvised
right?
tool.
All right, one at a time. Let's go Drummond first. Yeah.
It's glass, right? The door is glass.
The door is reinforced metal.
Oh, it's reinforced.
Yeah.
Oh,
you could see the outside of this thing is glass, but you're pretty sure it's not like glass because the tunnel you're in is warping and changing, and this glass is incredibly heat resistant. It's obviously
it's like the glass in the walkway of the Tower of London.
Yes.
So maybe. I want to smash the door open somehow. Is what I want
you can
to try and
you
do.
can smash the door with. You can try and smash the door with your scythe. The door has hit points if you want to just hit the door.
Why the fuck not? Right?
Yeah,
I'm going to do it.
You could try and force it open, which is an athletics check to try and knock it open, or you can try and just battering it with your scythe and try and just eventually you'll be able to smash it down.
I'm going to try and force it open first. Is what I'm going to do.
Okay, so this is going to be an
athletics.
So it's an athletics check.
25.
25. You slam your shoulder into it and it doesn't budge.
Right. So that's one action,
That's
right?
one action.
Okay. Can I try blasting it open with like a?
You can blast it with magic. If you've got a
give it a go.
damaging spell.
I will use. One of my lightning ones, maybe.
Yeah.
Oh, draw the lightning's not going to work, is it? Or is it? Because that has to come from the ceiling, doesn't it? I think.
I don't know.
Okay, I'm pretty sure it does.
You're looking for something. You want something that does damage, is what you want. I can't remember draw the lightning, but I seem to remember last time it didn't do what we hoped it would do.
Yeah, I think I had to it comes down to me.
Okay.
I don't think it'll work. The only other thing I've got at the moment is lightning storm.
I mean, that sounds dangerous to use in a confined space where you're all down together.
Right? Yeah.
On a metal walkway.
Do you know what? Fuck it. I'll just try and batter it in with scythe.
Real Guardians of the Galaxy kind of moment. Where Shania's muttering about her spells, and someone's like, "Did she just say lightning storm?"
I guess I'll try doing. Oh, sudden bolt, that'll do, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, there we go. Let's use sudden bolt on it. All right, I'm going to try and blast it open with sudden bolt.
You blast it with a sudden bolt. It doesn't make a reflex save because it's a door, so just roll damage straight away for it.
All right, that's great. So, D12 is what I'm looking at here. 4 of them. Oh, that is 23 and 34. Okay, that's 42.
What?
42 points of damage.
You summon up the thing and just boom, and just blast a bolt of lightning into the door. The door cracks and its hinges break.
It's not quite open yet.
Well, the impact of it. It looks like it's unlocked now. Like you've broken you can just pull this thing off.
Can Philippe ram it down from there, do you think?
Philippe can, he's got an action. Philippe takes hold of the door and just pulls it off its
Yeah, Philippe!
Nice. Yeah.
Amazing. All right. That is unfortunately all the ghost done, but the door is open, chaps.
Good
nice,
work.
well done.
Very, very good.
Well done.
Okay. That's all of your go. The TikTok Man then takes his go. He was delaying. So he, as you open the door, you see his workshop as it was laid out, and you can see that there are like 10 grubs. Some of them lying on the desk, some of them hanging from the ceiling. One of them sitting in a crucible, like he's about to put it into a furnace. It's like, hello. burst in the door, and as you do, he turns around, clutching something around his neck, holds up his hand to you, and says, "Flee." All of you make will saves.
$28 Fulton.
29 for Velda.
28 for Shania.
34 for Bob.
Oh, piss off.
So I have good news. None of you crit fail.
That is good news.
Bubba passes.
Yeah.
Does that mean the rest of you run away?
Bubba is about... Bubba, you think about it, and then you think, no, I'm not meant to... That's not what I'm doing. The other three of you, you are suddenly... your body... It's not like a fear effect, but your body just reacts to the spell and just turns and runs. So for each of your turns, you have to spend your first action moving as far as you can away from him, back down the trapped corridor. Then for the other two actions, they're yours to do with as you want. If you had crit failed, you would have spent your entire action running right back into the jaws of the trap and standing there. But you didn't. So that's nice. Having done that, he then draws a sword and holds it. That's his go. Fulton, it's your go. First action, you turn and run 20 feet back down the corridor. And then you realise what you do. Then you kind of your body kind of comes back to itself, and
then I run 20 more feet inside the room.
You run into the room and run up to him.
How far am I in combat with him?
You can get into melee with him. Yeah, it's not a very big room once you're inside.
Cool. That's my go.
Okay, you run up to him. You stay close. Bubba, you were just about to unlock a door, and then a lightning bolt hit it, and a monkey pulled it off its hinges and threw it aside. It was like, oh, okay.
Oh, right. Yeah. So I can. He's basically standing in front of me with a sword. Fulton's just run back and then run past you again. Yeah. Cool. Okay. We're fighting this guy, aren't we? We're doing it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. Missile Magique, I think.
Okay, Missile Magique.
Missile Magique. Now, I should have had this ready. I'm so sorry.
The missiles.
I'll give you damage in a second. Is that all right?
Okay, that's fine. You hit him with just a three action bombard.
Yeah, I'm just going to bombard him, I think.
Cool. You hit him with a volley of missiles.
You passed, didn't you?
He takes a step backwards. Velda, you spend one action running 30 feet back down the thing, and then
I'd spend for the next action running back, obs, and then I'd like to pull the lever that he pulled to activate the trap.
You will need to spend another action to make. So one action. Actually, no, because
I was literally by the door.
You were, and you have more movement than Fulton. So now that it's over, you can run in. You take a hold. You take a hold of the lever. The lever is jammed. Like he's locked it in place.
The damage was 30 points.
30 points of damage. That is a number that we like. Okay.
What a dick.
What a dick. Oh, you're a dick. The prick cock man.
Yes.
Nice.
So the trap now takes a go. The only people still in the trap radius are Shania and Philippe. Probably should have been rolling against Philippe anyway. Let's roll against Philippe now, shall we? That's a 36 against Philippe.
I mean, that's, yeah.
And let me know if either of these are crits, because that could be important. And a 36 against Shania. So
36 and 36.
I'll roll some damage.
Well, we've both got 27 as our...
So not crits. So just taking the regular damage. So against... so Philippe is going to go ahead and take... 18... he's going to take 23 points of damage. And Shania is going to take 25 points of damage. The thing just crushes in on you. it's then your go, and you move 35 feet back down the trap, and now you can
right.
But then you
now
regain
I'm running
control
into
of
the room.
Okay, you run back 35 feet, and then another move action takes you into the room.
Okay, into the room we are.
What are you lot doing?
Not sure. I think it's something magical.
And do you want to move Philippe
Yeah, I
into the
feel
room
weird.
as well?
And I mean, I've had to use 2 flipping movements, haven't I?
You have to. In fact, you have to use. I mean, really, you have to use 3 because you've got to use 1 because you were already in the trapped area. So, moving back, you ran backwards into the trap. Then you used move action to run back to where you were before, which is still in the trap. And then because you stayed to open the door, everyone else has just run through. You used your action to use the spell to blow open the door, and everyone else ran inside. So you're kind of a step behind everyone.
Because I opened the door.
Yeah.
Right.
So you need to use a third action. Really, you can unless you want to stay in there. If you want to stay in the trap, you can keep throwing spells. Otherwise, you want to run
stay
inside.
in the bloody trap. No, I'll just go. So I'll just get inside. Then.
Okay, you run inside, and I assume. And deadbeat dad does the same to run in with you.
Yeah,
the two of you run. The two of you run into the room. You successfully used up one of your turns with his spell. That's pretty good. Okay, he is then. Oh, he's smart, but is he that smart? Does he know this? He is going to... he's going to roll to see if he understands this. He doesn't. He casts a spell, which triggers your reaction.
Yes, good. Ticktock Man, you are about to be smited with maybe some.
So you see
26.
26 miss.
Fuck you.
He sees your attack coming, turns it aside, and with his other hand weaving a spell, and he says to you, "Lie on the floor." Will save. This is a single target spell, so it's only Fulton.
37.
37.
Oh, wait.
Ooh.
30.
30. Mm-hmm. Success. You resist the. You feel your body trying to sit down, and you resist the urge, and you stay standing.
Tee.
He's cross about that, and so then he tries to stab you with his sword, which is going to be. Which is a 30 to hit.
That's a hit.
It does hit you, and that hits you for. Why don't I have more d8? I do. Hits you for 15. Hits you for 26 points of damage. He slashes you with the sword. Oh, and an additional 1d6 and an additional 6 points of lawful damage.
Fine.
So he hits you fucking huge. But it's good you weren't lying on the floor when he did it. That was slams across, and then you feel it soon. Go keys, kill them all. All right, that's the TikTok man. Time for the Fulton Battlestone man.
Right, furious folk. Oh no, I've got to run away.
No,
20.
No, you don't. Not anymore. You've saved now. That's it. That was it was one go.
Oh, sweet.
You only had to use it. It was only for the next round. So
Yeah.
no more running away.
Furious focus.
All right.
Furious focus, mother beep beep. It is 38.
38. Hit.
Not a crit.
Not a crit.
You bastard.
His flesh seems to be made of metal as you hit it. As you realise, kind of as the robe's knocked back, you realise seems to have a metal body.
12
27 points of damage.
Okay, 27 points of damage.
And then I'll hit him again.
All of that damage goes through. Then you try and hit him again.
Mm-hmm. It's not as good. 27.
27 miss. It hits him, but just sparks shower off him. It doesn't get through his metal hide.
Okie
Metal flesh. Bubba Von Hoops.
Yeah, okay. Alright. I reckon now... Do you know what? I'm just going to bombard him with some more missiles for now.
That's a great idea.
I think we're just going to do
We
that.
all love-
We're just
we
going
love
to
a bit of
continue with
missile
that. I was going to do some disaster, but you know what? I think I've missed the boat on disaster
Okay.
for this round.
This is
27, 28, 29, 30 points again.
30 points again. It's all going through.
Different roll, but you know, same
hitting him.
damage.
You hit him with a volley of missiles. He daggers backwards, but still standing. Some holes in the metal around him. It would be Velda's go. We'll come back around to him. The trap does nothing because none of you are in the trap. It does continue to twist and writhe. So if you were to go back in there, you don't have a way out just yet.
There's no real place to cover or anything like that. It's just okay.
You can kind of get behind. You could get behind some of the consoles and things in here, but you've got no idea what damage them might do.
Okay.
Yeah, it's sort of hard to say.
Could you add me just a little bit of license just to do something silly?
I'm all up for something silly.
I take out the Allen key and turn to Fulton and go, Fulton, here's the Allen key.
Oh, thanks.
Just because he was talking about it earlier.
You hold up the Allen key.
The Allen key.
All of a sudden it becomes really important.
One thing that's of greater craftsmanship than mine.
Sick
You
cock.
with your funny names. He is going to... Well, he's not going to cast a spell again because he's learned his lesson there.
Yeah, learn your lesson.
He is going to... has he got any intimidate? Oh, he doesn't. That would be nice. But he doesn't have it. So instead, he is going to... Oh, he has that. He's going to try and feint against Fulton. So this is against your will DC. Not the greatest roll, but it's a good skill. So we are talking 29.
Its will is 10 plus your
Will save.
will save 25.
25. So he gets you.
He really gets you.
He
It really tells me to feign.
really
I go,
gets you. Let me just check because it might be a perception DC. And I want to give you. I don't want to shortchange you.
Would a 27 hit even if it was a perception?
Yeah, 27 would still get you.
Yeah, so there
Fair
you
enough.
go, yeah.
Okay, no, that's fair enough. It is perception DC. So success. You are off guard against its next attack, but that's it. So you have -2 to your armor class against its next attack,
Which is now.
which is good because I rolled bollocks. So this is going to be a 27. Because you're off guard, it gets you, doesn't
Wait,
it? The feint
29 is mine, but it's -2, isn't it?
29
Yeah,
takes it
Smeeks
down.
beats.
Yeah, so he just gets through. Hits you again. This fucker. That's what we like. Some big rolls on the Damzoni. So that's 20, 25 slashing damage and 4 points of lawful damage. Total of 29 damage. Shabam!
Hey!
And his second attack swings it round, tries to stab Philippe behind him. Feint doesn't have the attack trait. Just checking. Okay, that case is going to be a 30 to hit Philippe. That will get Philippe, I think.
Yes, it will.
It will. So Philippe can go ahead and take himself a jolly old 19, 24 points of he gets some lawful damage as well. 27 points of damage to Philippe.
Bloody hell.
The thing swings around, stabs Philippe, and then he regenerates some hit points. We love a regenerating enemy these days, don't we? They're our bread and butter. Love's maybe a big word.
Yeah.
That's his go. That's all of his stuff. So he is healing the damage that you're doing to him. Not all of it, not at the same rate that you're doing the damage, but he is healing. Fulton, it's your go.
Furious Focus.
Furious Focus. Here we go.
35.
35 is a hit.
Alrighty. And then another one. 27 points of damaginio.
That's some good damaginio. Bam! The axe and sparks showering across the floor over the grubs.
Another go. 33.
33 is a hit as well.
Yeah. That is a... Oh, that is a... Hold on. 23 points of damagines.
You always roll so much better on your second attack than non-power attack. Like, you always deal almost as much damage. You hit him again. He staggers back, reeling, but still alive. Bubba.
All right, I'm going to need a basic fortitude save.
Fortitude, you say.
Because I'm going to cast Pernicious Poltergeist.
Pernicious Poltergeist. I can tell you. I rolled a 2 on the die. So that is going to be a fail, but not a crit fail.
What did you get? What's your thing?
23.
All right, okay. Yeah, I'll give you that. And I'm going for negative damage on this.
Okay, you hit him with negative dam. Nice.
Negative damage this time around, not force. So it's 4d10.
4d10 negative damage. This poltergeist starts swarming through him.
It's 23 points of damage.
Okay.
Not as high as it could be.
It's not as high as it could be.
But you know.
But it is damage. So ghost stuff swarming through him, just tearing away at him. Okay.
The ghost of Scooby-Doo.
Yeah, exactly. They're just all dogs.
The irony that Scooby-Doo has turned into a ghost himself.
It was me all along. And then I have one action left.
You do.
Now, I can sustain that spell as well on my next go. So,
it's good to know.
Is it if I cast something else now? Does that mean that spell goes?
No, you can keep spells in.
All right, cool.
Keep spells going if you want.
I'll go inspire. I'll inspire everyone.
You start an inspire. That's fine. You start singing.
+1 to attacks and rolls and saves. So I should have added that earlier.
Good to have Velda Ken Blight.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Right. This guy's annoying. I don't think he'd be so effective. I sort of had a weird little sort of tiny mechanical man, like a comedic mechanical man in my head, but he's actually quite good. Who's about him?
Fulton and Philippe are currently in melee with him. Standing side by side.
In that case, I'm going to cast Magic Missile. I know.
What?
I mean, it's just a standard.
Fuck.
It is just a standard.
You immediately get a letter from Bubba's lawyer.
Yeah. It's not very. It's because it's only a level 1 spell for me. It's not. Very
okay.
good.
Yeah.
But it does mean everything else is AOE. Unfortunately. 1, 4, 7 plus 10 points of force damage.
10 points of damage. Hey, that ain't nothing.
Bang, bang, bang.
Bam, bam, bam. You blast him with 10 points of force damage. Round 4, the corridor continues to twist and move. Shania and Philippe, it is your go.
It is our go.
What would you like to do against this little metal bastard?
Well, I've been having a little look and I haven't really come up with anything. So let's see. I've used that. I really want to do this lightning storm, but I feel like it's gonna. It might explode the whole place or something. I don't know. Let's have a quick look. It's there's a rumbling cloud. So it's like it's a 20-foot burst. So that's not so bad.
Burst, yeah.
That could be used. I mean, I might get Philippe, but he's all right, isn't he? He'll be fine. Oh, and Fulton as well. But he'll be fine, right? Right.
Yeah.
Of course,
He'll be fine.
Look at the doll. Look at the Baron Boubele doll up there. AOE your friends. Cast into combat.
Cast into combat. Well, I don't want to get in melee as so I've got to cast something. Unless does anyone need healing?
I mean, I'm sort of halfway down.
How are people feeling about healing?
I'm halfway down, so
what a feeling.
One massive hit would be
maybe I
quite
should
detrimental.
do. Oh, wait. Do you know what? I'm going to cast fear on him.
Oh, hello.
Yes, that's what I'm going to do. That is what I'm going to do. I'm going to cast fear on him. So you need to attempt a will save, please.
You target him with fear. You channel the most fearful thing you can think of. What's the most fearful thing that Shania can think of?
The most fearful thing that Shania can think of is loneliness.
Loneliness.
Living forever alone in a tiny bubble. You can't possibly die. You're just alone with your own thoughts forever and ever and ever, you stinky man.
Wow.
No monkeys.
You channel the fear of loneliness.
Would actually be pretty terrifying, to be honest. Can you imagine that? It's like, oh God.
Philippe joins you in channeling the fear of the exact opposite, which is his greatest fear. Commitment. It is immune to emotion effects. The fear has no effect on it.
Son of a...
It does not fear loneliness. It lives in a mountain by itself.
Of course it doesn't. What am I thinking of? This is so stupid. Fine. Monkey.
He's a machine man.
Beat him up, monkey.
Monkey attack.
Monkey
Monkey
attack.
can have
Do
two
better
attacks.
this time, monkey. Yeah, that is better. That's much better.
Yay.
Nice.
That is 30.
It's a hit.
36, in fact.
36 is a hit.
Yeah, it's not critical.
Not a critical, no.
Okay. All right, but it's a hit. It's a flipping hit.
I think we're looking for big die rolls to crit against this thing.
Right, okay. All right. That's an 8, isn't it?
Still.
Yeah, that's an 8. All right. Wee. Okay, so that's 18 points of damage.
18 points of damage. Crunch. He's crunching his man.
Crunching.
He must have decided punching's not so good, so he probably went in with that. Went for a monkey bite
actually buckling under his monkey teeth.
Yeah.
All
Or a
right.
bear hug, maybe.
You can take a second attack at a -5 if you like, because he's got 2.
Do it.
Yes.
Do it.
How
Yes.
bad is he looking?
It's looking really battered.
Come on. Near the end of the episode, let's kill him.
I'm afraid I don't think it's going to work. Because I only rolled a 7.
7, no, don't worry about that. You're not going to get that.
No.
It's go.
Let's just destroy
A load
this.
of the metal plates, rearrange them, and some of the holes close up as it keeps on repairing itself. And then it's going to go on the attack, first of all, against Fulton.
You didn't do any healing, did you?
I did not.
Did not do any healing. 35 against Fulton.
Yes,
it's going to be a hit with the first attack, and we're going to take to take 22 slashing and 1 point of lawful, so 23 points of damage from the first attack. God, be looking rough by now. Second attack, he's going all attacks this time. Second attack is on Fulton again. That is going to be a 28, but you're not off guard anymore, so he doesn't.
There's not enough.
Oh, it's close. Close, but not quite enough. And for his final attack, he goes for Philippe. Or that could be enough to get old Philippe Forrester. It's a 31 against Philippe.
Yeah, it's going to get him.
Okay, Philippe takes 8, 9, 19 plus the lawful plus 5 points of that takes 24 points of damage. Stabs Philippe. That's its whole go. It's healing up Fulton.
Let's finish this. Hopefully.
Okay.
Furious focus. Natural fucking 20.
Yes. Nice.
That's what
40.
we like. 40 points of damage.
No, 40.
Oh, 40 to hit. Yeah, that is a critical.
And then it's normal damage, crit effect. The target takes 1d4 persistent bleed damage.
Okay, so it takes normal damage and it takes bleed.
It's bleeding WD-40.
Okay. It's not immune to bleed. So give me that damage.
Do bleed. It's only 19.
Okay, 19. Doesn't kill it. It's still alive.
Oh, but does it bleed? Oh,
the bleed. So the bleed ticks on its go.
Right, I'll use my next go.
Okay.
To hit it again.
Okay, hit it again.
That is a... Oh shit! I pressed the wrong one.
Remember, you got +1 on the damages.
What?
+1 on the damages.
Oh well, then it was a whatever.
Still alive.
Okay. It is 26. That's not enough.
26, not
27. It's a +1 on the
27.
27, not enough. Yeah. Bubba.
All right, I'm going to sustain my inspires.
You sustain your sustain your
Now, with my Pernicious Poltergeist,
yes.
could I change to telekinetic? It's the same spell.
Yeah. I believe so. If you choose it every round, I don't see why you can't change the effect every round.
Okay, cool. Nice one. So that time I need a reflex save.
Reflex save. I cannot roll good against you, Coleman. I cannot roll good.
Good.
We are talking a 28
against my spell DC.
Against that spell DC.
Yeah, that is a success
For half damage.
Here we go.
Give me that half damage.
Oh shit, man! It was only 10 points, so you only get 5.
It's 5 points. This thing's still alive.
Oh!
So you've got one action left.
That's 6. Hang on. It would still be 5, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
It'd still be 5.
Yeah. You've got one action left because you've sustained one spell, sustained another.
Oh, can I then roll that Pernicious Poltergeist again?
No, you can only sustain a spell once in a turn.
Yeah, of course you can. I've got no one action spells really.
Okay.
Can I throw the Allen key at him?
You can throw it. Yeah. It bounces off him.
Yeah, it's not going to do anything. Take that!
Don't throw that. It's incredibly valuable. It falls on the floor. Velda.
Come on, Velda, finish this.
Come on, Velda.
Yeah, right. Okay. I'm going to cast...
It's not that fast.
I'm going to cast Flaming Sphere in its space. Haven't done that for a long time. So Flaming Sphere, it's a reflex. Not basic reflex.
You can drop it right on him so it doesn't get the rest of us.
Drop it right on him, yeah. Because everything else I've got, just blast everyone.
That is 41.
Oh, fucking
Yes, that does pass.
Crit save on that one.
Yeah.
Okay. And
However, it does state there, so you have to keep it.
that's nice.
And
anything
with
with your
my last movement, I'm just going to sort of tug on that lever.
You stand there tugging on your lever. Does not go through. Next round, the trap
Come
keeps
on,
twisting. Shania Rain, it's
Come
your
on,
go.
drum.
All right, this is it. Okay. The first thing that I'm going to do is I'm going to heal Philippe because Philippe is not looking so well.
Okay.
So I'm going to use a heal spell on Philippe.
Okay.
And I'll let you know how much he
that's
gets
fine.
back. And then I would like Philippe to attack. I'm going to use this thing. He's got a thing called Bear Hug.
Okay.
Now, because I had a successful attack last time, this time I do the same attack, but the target is also grabbed. So you know.
So if you hit him with it, then he grabs,
hits it. If he gets it, then you're also grappled.
Okay, I love it.
By him.
Make me a monkey attack roll.
Okay. Natural 20.
That's what we like. Philippe grabs the TikTok man in a bear hug. That's going to be a.
Squeeze him till his head pops out.
Okay.
Let me know what, what damage he does.
Let's see. It's,
Probably bludgeoning if it's his fists.
Yeah, I
Or
guess.
piercing if it's his teeth.
Yeah. Let's see.
And then roll some damage and double it up.
Okay.
What are we talking?
So, I guess, let's see. Crit effect. Until healed, your target is clumsy 1 and enfeebled 2.
Oh, what's it called?
It's called shoulder wound.
Shoulder wound.
Yeah.
Grabs hold of his shoulder. Roll some damage.
Okay, here comes
Make it count.
damage.
It's not doubled, is it?
It is
Come on.
doubled.
Oh, it is.
Yeah. And is that? Yeah, that's it. So it's 16 times 2 is 32.
32. He grabs
32.
a hold of the TikTok man. No, stupid monkey! And with a flex of his enormous non-child
Nice.
support paying muscles, he crushes down on the TikTok man, and the TikTok man's armor buckles and crashes, and the TikTok man crumples and collapses onto the floor. Philippe throws the crumpled thing down on the floor. All of the
Nice
little crab
one.
babies go, "Hooray, we're saved!"
I eat one of them.
Num num num. But as you go to eat one of them, you look over and you see the TikTok man's armor is beginning to reform as he's starting to regenerate.
Is there a lava precipice like in the lava?
Give me a perception check.
Oh god!
Quick. Dude, come on. Come on.
It's not gonna be enough. Oh Jesus Christ! 20.
20. You find a hat, like a waste disposal hatch.
Chuck him down there.
You open the hatch and you throw him.
Wait, before grab his search his body
Token.
just before.
he's got a like a hand with lots of lockpicks on it on a necklace around his neck.
yes,
like a
like
glove with loads of
Like
loads
this.
yeah, a glove with loads. Yeah, exactly. It looks exactly like that. A glove with lots
So
of
I
keys
could have
and things.
played
That was
this
the
card.
card. Yeah.
He didn't tell me that he had a fucking hand.
I might have
Is
mentioned
that
it
when you
in
met him the
previous-
first time?
No, we could have used this. I play this card.
You play this card, it disables his regeneration and he dies. and then you throw him down the garbage chute into a volcano.
Lovely.
The babies go, hurrah! And that's where we leave it for tonight. The road to 300 continues!
Marsh.
Marsh. The marshlands of Chris.
Marshman Chris.
Watch out. You must not go beyond the marshlands of Chris.
Go to the marshlands, Chris.
No, do
Chris.
not go to the marshlands of Chris.
But Chris Marsh is something we adore.
there's much, Chris Marsh must do.
How many marshes must a Chris marsh? If a marsh must marsh, Chris.
If you want to get your name, he is our Dangerling of the Week. Yay! If you want to get your name on the end of the episode and be Dangerling of the Week, then head on down to our Patreon.com/Danger
Club Podcast. Right. Thank you very much.